Hello and welcome to the most awaited FTR 3.0 by competition community, especially for English medium aspirants. My name is Prelims and in this FTR session, I'll be dealing with Chhattisgarh General Studies. And let me tell you that this is actually the part 4 of Art and Culture of Chhattisgarh, wherein we will be taking the questions from folk dance and folk ballet in Chhattisgarh. But before starting, there is an important announcement that we at Competition Community, we are organizing weekly tests which will be held on every Sunday at 11 a.m. So what you people have to do to write the test, you people actually have to enroll yourselves by Friday evenings so that you people are able to write the test that will be held on Sunday. So this was all about the announcement, and let us start with the questions now. So here we have our first question. Which of the following dance is not performed by the Mudia tribe? Now, in the option number A, we have this Kaksar dance. Let me tell you, this Kaksar dance is actually a devotional dance which is generally done in Ghotul to appease Lingopane. Lingopane is actually considered to be the god of Ghotul by the Mudia tribe. So regarding this Kaksar dance, now we know that it is actually a devotional dance generally done inside Ghotul to appease Lingopane. So we have actually seen that this Kaksar dance is actually done by Mudia tribe. Now, second we have Hulki Pata. So regarding Hulki Pata, let me tell you, it is also a dance form done by Mudia tribe, and there is no such specific occasion of doing this dance, but this Hulki Pata is actually done by or performed by Mudias only. Next we have Mandri. So regarding Mandri, let me tell you, this dance is known so because the main musical instrument is Mandar, and in this type of dance no song is actually sung. And let me tell you, this Mandri also happens to be one of the important dance forms of Ghotul. That means it is also done by this Mudia tribe, since Ghotul is actually related to Mudia tribe. So we have seen Kaksar, Hulki Pata and Mandri. All of these three are actually related to the Mudia tribe of Chhattisgarh. And regarding this Bhadam, let me tell you, this Bhadam dance is actually done by or performed by Bharia tribe. And it is a dance form in which only males participate. So when we talk about the dance forms which are not performed by Mudias, so in the option D we have Bhadam dance, which is actually performed by Bharia tribe. So in this case, for the question number 1, option D, Bhadam is going to be the correct answer. So this was all about question number 1. Next we have our question number 2, in which what we actually have to do, we actually have to match the columns. And in the first column we have tribes, and in the second column we have dance forms. In the tribes we have Bega, Korwa, Mudia and Dorla tribe. In the dance forms we have Damnach, Gedi, Pendul and Sela. Now, regarding these dance forms, let me tell you, this Damnach is actually done by or performed by the Korwa tribe, and this is known to be as the most terrorsome dance form. And let me also tell you, it is actually done on the occasion of marriage. Regarding this Gedi, let me tell you, this is actually performed by Mudia tribe of Chhattisgarh. wherein they actually use gedi, which is made up of bamboo, to dance, and this gedi is also known as ditong, and this dance is actually done to appease Adidev. Regarding pendul, let me tell you, this actually is done by or performed by Dorla tribe once again on occasion of marriage. And finally, this Sela dance is performed by the Bega tribe of Chhattisgarh between Dashehra to autumn nights. So these were actually some of the dance forms which are actually performed by some of the tribal groups of Chhattisgarh. Now when we actually match, we can match Bega with Sela, Korwas we can match with Damnach, Mudia we can match with Gedi, and Dorla we can actually match with Pendul. So on forming pairs, we have A4, then we have B1, C2 and D3. Now looking at the options, in the option number D itself, we have this A4, B1, C2 and D3, and hence this option D is going to be the correct option for our question number 2. So this was all about the second question. Now next we have a third question. Bar dance is done by which of the following tribes? Mudia, Gaur, Kanwar and none of the above. So regarding this bar dance, let me tell you, it is actually performed by the Kanwar tribe of Chhattisgarh in the month of Magh, but only once in every 5 years, and it is performed for 12 days consecutively. So now we know that this bar dance is actually performed by the Kanwar tribe of Chhattisgarh in the month of Magh, and only once in every 5 years, and that too for 12 days consecutively. And we have this Kanwar tribe in the option number C. So this option C is going to be the correct option for our third question. So this was all about the third question. Now let's move to the fourth question. Now in the fourth question, Bayer is famous in which region of Chhattisgarh? So first of all, let me tell you, Bayer is actually a tribal dance form related to agriculture, and it is famous among the tribals residing in the Sarguja district of Chhattisgarh. So option A, Sarguja, is going to be the correct option for our fourth question. Now next we have our fifth question, in which we have to consider the following statements related to Raut Nacha. In the first statement itself, we have both men and women participate. So let me tell you, in Raut Nacha, women do not participate, only men participate, and hence this statement is going to be incorrect. In the second statement, Doha is recited in this dance form. Yes, instead of any song, actually Doha is recited in this Raut Nacha. What are the examples? There are many examples, but I'll give you one example. Kolki kolki baila renge, baila sing ma mati re, Thakur para joharil gehe, phuta hadiyam basi re. So these type of dohas are actually recited in the Raut Nacha, hence this statement too is correct. Now, in the third statement, it says Raut Nacha festival is organized at Bilaspur every year. Yes, it was in the year 1978. Since when this Raut Nacha festival is actually held at Bilaspur every year, and this year it was the 43rd edition of this Raut Nacha festival. So statement number 3 is also correct. Now what actually we have to do? We have to choose the correct statements. So we have seen statement 2 and statement 3 are correct, and in the option A itself it is mentioned 2 and 3 are correct. Hence this option A is going to be the correct option for our fifth question. So this was all about the fifth question. Next we have our sixth question. Consider the following statements related to the tribal dance forms of Chhattisgarh. In the first statement, we have Parab dance is done by the tribals of Bastar division. So let me tell you, this Parab dance is actually done by the Parja or Dhurwa tribe of Chhattisgarh, and they do reside in general in the Bastar division only, and hence this statement is actually correct. Next statement we have Suwa dance is also called as Garba of Chhattisgarh. Yes, it is also known as Garba of Chhattisgarh. And in the third statement it says, in the Karma dance, men wear a headgear adorned with horns. So let me tell you, it is not the Karma dance, but it is the bison horn dance or Gaur dance, in which men do wear a headgear which is actually adorned with horns and kaudis. So this statement third is going to be incorrect. Now what we have to do, we have to choose the correct statement. So statement 1 and statement 2 are correct ones, and they are actually mentioned in the option B, and hence this option B is going to be the correct option for our 6th question. Now next we have our 7th question. Which of the following folk ballet and their subject is not correctly matched? In the option A we have Bhartari, in the option B we have Chandaini, in the option C we have Pandwani, and in the option D we have Fulbasan. Looking from the option D, first of all we have Fulbasan. And let me tell you, this Fulbasan is actually based upon a tale of Ramayana in which Sita ji asks Lakshman ji to bring a flower. So the plot and the name are actually correctly matched in case of Fulbasan. Now regarding Pandwani, let me tell you, it is actually based on Mahabharata. And let me also tell you, in this Pandwani, Bhim is considered to be the male protagonist. So Pandwani and the plot Mahabharata is correctly matched in option C as well. In the option D, Chandaini is basically a tale related to the courtship or love affair of Lorik and Chanda. Hence, this option B is also correctly matched. And finally, let me tell you, this Bhartari is actually based upon the love story of King Bhartari and Queen Pingla. So in this case, the plot is given Tale of Nal Damayanti. So this option A related to Bhartari is not correctly matched. And in the question, we have to select the one which is not correctly matched, and hence we have to select option A, and option A is going to be the correct option for this question number 7. Now next in the 8th question, we have which of the following is not a love story. So, in the folk tales based upon love stories, the major ones are Raja Veer Singh की गाथा, अहिमन रानी की गाथा, रेवा रानी की गाथा. Then we have Bhartari and Lorik Chanda. So these are the actually folk tales which are based upon love stories, and we have to select the one which is not a love story. So we have already seen this Reva Rani ki Gatha is based upon a love story. Same thing happens with Ahiman Rani ki Gatha and Raja Veer Singh ki Gatha. So Reva Rani, Ahiman Rani and Veer Singh, these are actually based upon love stories, and this Fool Kunwar ki Gatha is the one which is not based upon the love story, and hence this option B, Fool Kunwar ki Gatha, is going to be the correct option for this question number 8. Now let me also tell you, this Fool Kunwar ki Gatha is actually a heroic tale. Now we have a ninth question. Lorik Chanda is generally sung by the people of which community? So in this whole plot of Lorik and Chanda, let me tell you, Lorik is considered to be Ahir or of Raut community. So the Raut community is the community which is actually associated with singing of Lorik Chanda, and Raut community is mentioned in the option B, and hence option B is going to be the right option for this question number 9. Now finally we have a 10th question. Who among the following is not related to Pandwani? So let me first tell you about Jhadu Ramji Devangan. It will only be right to say that he was the person who actually started Pandwani in Chhattisgarh, and he is said to be or considered to be the guru of Pandwani artist Tijan Bai. However, Jhadu Ramji Devangan was related to Vedmati style, and Tijan Bai is actually related to Kapalik style of Pandwani. Let me also tell you, belonging to this Kapalik style only is Usha Bai Barle. So in fact, Jhadu Ramji Devangan, Usha Bai Barle and Tijan Bai, all of these three are actually related to Pandwani. While Devdas Banjare was the famous Panthi dancer. He was the famous Panthi dancer. So in this case, actually option D, Devdas Banjare, is going to be the correct option for this question number 10. So these were 10 some of the most important and conceptual questions from the part 4 of Art and Culture of Chhattisgarh. I'll be back with my next video with the part 5th and the final part of Art and Culture of Chhattisgarh. So I hope you people would have liked my video, and I shall meet you people in my coming videos. Tab tak ke liye thank you and take care.
CGPSC की संपूर्ण तैयारी के लिए कंपटीशन कम्युनिटी के YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और डेली अपडेट्स के लिए बेल आइकन को प्रेस करना